Imagine coming home at 17 to find your house completely empty. That's what happened to me. My family moved from California to Texas without a word. The only thing they left was a cruel, handwritten note on the kitchen counter that said, "You'll figure it out." 12 years later, after I had built a life from nothing, they suddenly wanted back in. The truth is, they were never really there for me. I was the family's invisible helper. At 13, I baked a birthday cake for my mom, and she just called it lumpy. At 15, I spent weeks tutoring my brother Noah so he could pass his final exams, but he just called me a know-it-all. At 16, I gave my entire paycheck to my dad to help with bills, and he later screamed at me that I was useless. I was always useful, but I was never wanted. A week after they left, the landlord told me I had 7 days to get out because my parents had broken the lease. I had nowhere to go. After crashing on a friend's couch for a few nights, I ended up sleeping in a cold, dusty storage unit I rented with the last of my money. I ate peanut butter out of a jar for every meal and used the showers at the local YMCA. I spent my days at the public library, using their free computers to apply for any job I could find. My first break came when a diner hired me for the late-night shift. The manager was tough, but she was fair. She saw how exhausted I was and let me nap in the break room. Slowly, I started to pull myself up. I got a prepaid phone, saved every dollar I could, and watched free videos online about how to manage money and set goals. It was brutally hard, but I survived. Then, a regular customer at the diner, a kind man who saw my determination, offered me a temporary job organizing his office files. It paid 3 times what I was making as a waitress. That one small opportunity led to another, and then another. I was a fast learner, always showed up early, and never stopped asking questions. By the time I was 22, I was working for myself full-time as a consultant. At 25, I started my own business with just a folding table and a borrowed laptop. By 27, I had my own office and a team of 5 people working for me. And by 29, I was a millionaire. Not an Instagram-famous millionaire, but a real financially secure millionaire with savings, a retirement account, and my own apartment, fully paid for. The day I saw 7 figures in my bank account,